Squadron in particular was formed in 1944.
Well, he did.
And D from Green is, how many 729 guys do we have here today? Anybody?
Here.
Oh, the guys, former 729. How about 730?
I'll let the patch.
Okay, yeah. Okay, former 730s. We have some other 730s people here too. The 730th is in this wing still, but it's actually out in Oklahoma. So it does the training for the KC-135 C-17 training squad. So, about us. We have 9 aircraft, 9 C-17s assigned to our wing and to the squadron. This is the largest C-17 squadron in Air Force Reserve Command. We have 150 personnel, and if you compare us to a normal C-17 Associate Reserve Squadron, we're 50% larger than one of those. We fly approximately 8,000 hours. Actually, we'll fly over 8,000 hours this year. That blows away any other C-17 unit out there. Most C-17 units out there are doing 2,000, 2,500 hours. We do that in combat hours this year. We'll fly over 2,500 combat hours, flying in and out of Afghanistan. That's what the squadron's doing day to day, fighting the current war. Now, those skies over Afghanistan are nothing like the skies over, say, Frankfurt or Berlin, but it's still combat flying time. Real quick, our mission, our bread and butter mission is AirVac. That's our business. We stage out of Germany on a Mars Strategic Air Theater deployment. We'll send crews out for 90 days. That's going to change it pretty quick. And they'll just run cargo missions down to Afghanistan. We reconfigure the airplane into a hospital. We pick up the wounded warriors from Afghanistan. We bring them back to Germany. They get stabilized in Germany. The end of our week, when we're changing out the crews, they'll pick up those wounded warriors. We'll bring them back to the U.S. Once they're in the U.S. and our crews come home and we change out a crew, we change out 2 crews every week. Once they're here, we have another mission, which goes out. It's an intercontinental movement of patients. And we'll go out to Washington, D.C. We'll pick up patients from there. We'll bring them back over to the West Coast. These are our wounded warriors. So we have that total transport from the war zone to home, really. So we cover that whole sphere that goes on. Other missions we fly is all over the world. We go down to South America. We have missions to Australia. We have missions out in the Pacific. And we're in the thick of it all. So the 729th is, and the 452nd is up front in a lot of stuff. The other side of the 452nd is the Air Refueling Squadron. I'll talk briefly about them. I'm kind of partial to our airlift side, so I don't want to slight them. They're, again, involved in the war as well. They deploy out to the Gulf. They deploy to Turkey. They're deployed to the Caribbean, fighting the war on drugs. They're in the forefront as well. So I did my part and mentioned them. So maybe so that's now.